Okay, I thought it was a good team win today. Just haven't fixed those lights. Um, I thought it was good that we had some adversity in the football game. It was pretty smooth sailing there for a while, and it was good to find the fight and the heart that we had there at the end. Um, Defensively they had us off balance some, but with the 3-4 turnovers or whatever it was. I thought we did a nice job inside the 5-yard line. We played good field position football by punting the ball down in there and making them go the long way about 3 or 4 times. I thought Cousins played well. I thought we were decent in the running game. We have to continue to get better at some of those areas, but it's nice to see us be able to, after the interception, be able to run out the clock and not give them an opportunity. They've got a good football team. I think Kyle Shanahan does a nice job and with the offense, and they're a tough physical defensive team. So it's a good first win. Questions?
Mr. McNally, beat for me last year. I think you made up today really good. There's got to be a fumble intercepted his head.
Well, he actually punched out that fumble, I believe, and then he I don't know how much heat he was taking from the media. Maybe he didn't play great in one game, but this kid's a good football player. The crowd helped us a lot today. They were loud, I thought. They did a nice job throughout the course of the ball game, especially when it got tight in there, so that helped as well. It was catch-22 some. We tried to pressure him some. We tried to cover some. I thought the other part about it was, we had a lot of young guys who weren't going to really play today, end up playing a lot of different positions. Jaron Kearse and Mike Hughes and Holton Hill, all of them got in there. So, like I told them, you never know when it's your time. You got to be ready. You got to grind, and they made some mistakes, but hopefully we can clear those things up and go from there. And I thought that defensive coaches made some nice adjustments on the sideline when we got some guys banged up and we had to maneuver with some other people. Excuse me? A little bit, yeah. Some of it was, we've been practicing it, and some of it was because of that. Mackenzie Alexander wasn't up this week, so there was, a lot of moving parts in the back end. It's hard for me to say. I think he did well. I didn't see, I saw the pass interference or a holding or whatever, and I don't know. But, other than that, I didn't notice him. So usually when I don't notice somebody, he's doing good.
What about his skill set?
Well, he's big and rangy. I know he tipped one ball on a blitz one time, and then, he's tall and rangy, he's quick. And he's really improved a lot from his rookie year to now. I guess this is his 3rd year of understanding concepts in the defense, and so I think that's helped him. And sometimes safeties, when they go to nickel, they understand the pattern reads and all those things a little bit better than just a guy coming in from a corner that hasn't ever seen all the different combinations.
First dive there at first was going through your mind when the quarterback's trying to get the first down, but he's going head first like that.
Hey, when the game's on the line, we're trying to get the first down. Go for it. I'm all in. Excuse me? Yeah, I thought he played well. I thought he made some, especially early, he made some great throws. The 2 touchdown passes were great throws. We had a little lull offensively for about 3 series there. We went 3 and out. We didn't get much going on there, but he scrambled one time and made a really nice throw. We had a free runner come, made a nice play. And they were physical with us in the back end, so we have to do a better job of getting off some of that press.
Can you talk about the dimension of Dalvin? I know we saw some of it last year, but that Dalvin Brady's catching passes, obviously came out of the gates.
Yeah, Dalvin's a good football player, and anytime we can get him in space, I think that's a good thing.
How do you feel about his running the ball? Is it still going to get any time
I thought he had some good runs. Sometimes there wasn't anything there, but he ran hard. The one ball he fumbled, that was going to be a great run until he fumbled. So, but he hasn't had a lot of contact. We'll get some more. I think this game will help him a lot. I think it'll help, all of us seeing the things that he can do better and how we can all get better.
So many unknowns, people about who your team is, what your team's about. What did you learn about your team today?
I think we have a pretty good overall team. I thought we punted the ball down in there well today. We had some nice hang time on the punts. The kicker did a nice job. Those were a couple unknowns. Defensively, they never panicked, even though there were, some misdirection plays that we had. And then offensively, I was impressed with the quarterback. He was calm under pressure. He was calm throughout the game. And I haven't seen him in a real game before. So I think all those things were positives.
Like not having a player like Sheldon that is the leader defensive line.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see everybody, and I usually see guys making mistakes, but I know that he hit the quarterback on the last play of the interception with Harrison. So, but the more that we can do that, we can be productive in the middle there in our pass rush. The more will help with our ends.
Do you get more excited when you see a rookie like Hughes come in and play a little more with Lane being out and make a big play like he did?
Well, part of the reason why Rick drafted him was because he's a good football player, and now he made some mistakes today, and hopefully none of those mistakes end up costing us the game. But it's going to be part. He practiced nickel all week long. He hardly practiced any corner, so we had to go out there corner. So, for these young guys, they got to be on point with everything that we're doing. And he had some unsure things going on today that will get corrected, and I think he'll be better for it. He's a good kid, good football player, and he got a nice ball thrown to him one time today. So.
How do you feel the defensive line rotation worked out? Did you feel started with the pressure at the end?
I don't know. I know at the end our starters need to go out there and go play and try and win the football game, and that's what we're trying to do. So, we'll continue to try to rotate some guys in there. I told Andre I don't want to run them all four in there at once, though. So we'll get that fixed.
Like they were able to move the ball inside the corner, some, but defensively in the red zone. What changed for you guys in the red zone?
Well, we practice a lot in there. We spend a lot of time in the red zone. Our defenders usually know how the red zone changes the plays in the game and what we have to defend and how we have to defend it. So we've typically done a nice job in there usually anyway. So, but they're a good offensive football team. They keep you off balance with a lot of their movement, motion, boots, and some of their play action passes. So, but once we're able to get the run stopped, and some of those things were my fault. I was trying to call things to help some of the boots, and then they'd run the ball on us. And so, but I'm trying to keep them off balance just as much as they're trying to keep me off balance.
Did you say anything with Hughes when you knew that you were going to need him outside quite as much?
No, get out there. Get out there and cover the guy.
How tough is that for him, the fact that a rookie in one of his first games?
Yeah, let's say he get paid too. We expect him to go out there and do that. That's why we drafted him. Everybody was not can't say the word. Everybody was complaining about taking that corner. I'm glad we had him today.
Mike, whether it was Hughes or J. Ron Bolton-Hill, what was your sense of the communication with those younger guys and their understandings of their roles?
Well, for the most part, they understood. They understand everything. It's just, we had to make some adjustments in the game with some of our coverages. That they may not have heard as much, but having Sendejo and Smith out there helps with the communication and talking to those guys, and we have to use hand signals usually on defense because the crowd is loud.
There were two Two more. With the injuries and switching out on the offensive line, you guys had to do leading up to the team. What did you think of their first timeout, 3 tackles, 2 tackles?
Yeah, we have to get better there. But, for a center coming in 10 days ago and starting this ball game, I thought it's pretty impressive. There's some things we got to get better at. We're going to clean it up. We're going to continue to get better there, and they've got a good defensive front. Buckner's a good football player, and he tried to wreck the game at the beginning, and we didn't take good care of him early. But we need to, make sure that we have targets on these good guys.